All right, welcome back, everyone. It's David, aka Faramir4731, bringing you the final episode of our Sweden All Cav Challenge, where we can only use Cav to take over the world. No dismounting Cav either. And we have taken over bits and pieces, most of the coastline of India, and we're just going to speed this right along so we can get down to it. And that was me taking another region in India. And here you can see I am fighting my first battle here in the Americas, or first major battle. And as you can see, my goons get to go downhill and put on some pretty good charges on these Americans who haven't got a chance to see what the might of Swedish Cav can do. Beauty of it all. So we make quick work of this army and most of the armies that America is going to field. They did end up having quite a few armies with guard units and such, so they had actually pretty good quality units. They somehow got seemed like they had like 15 First Delaware. I don't know how they were able to recruit that many of them, but they somehow were. Luckily, they had no Maryland, first Marylands, because that would have been quite the pain in the butt. But you can see here we wrapped up this battle, and most of the battles in the Americas, whether it be fighting Gran Colombia or whether it be the natives or whoever, most of the battles were quite easy, and I ended up doing a lot of auto resolves just because um, I had full stacks, and if they had a full stack, they didn't really have great odds against me. So I just auto resolved the great majority of the battles from this point, just because you can see dealing with a lot of melee doesn't really make sense. But any of the battles that were kind of in close proximity to being in question of winning an auto resolve, I did go ahead and manually fight them. However, there are still quite a few I just went ahead and auto resolve because just trying to push through this campaign and get it done. So you can see here we're just consolidating India. We got Maratha Confederacy split up at this point, and just continuing to take them down, and one region at a time. But I've got so many stacks of armies right now that it's just like a war of attrition to against all my army enemies, because I'm just recruiting and recruiting and recruiting, and I'm putting so many stacks of armies out there that they just don't know what to do. And you can see I'm just gonna. This is actually a battle I fought that I was getting besieged and pushed out and quickly dispatched this army. So I did have to fight a few of those type of battles, just so I didn't have any setbacks that would have prolonged this campaign more than what it was. So, but yeah, the amount of armies, I think I was averaging about 67,000 to 90,000 a turn in income, just based on how many troops I had in the field and what points of repair they were at. I was making upwards of 90,000. Sometimes I was even making well over 100,000 per turn. So at one point I had $1 billion in the bank, which was quite cool. But I was spending quite a bit of income building up other buildings and so forth of the regions I was taking. So a lot of that money went to that. And you can see here just continuing to wrap up India. And this is some of the final battles against the Maratha Confederacy, just wrapping them all up. And just keep in mind, I still have my allies in Europe that I will have to deal with here after I take care of the Americas as well. So the Prussians and the Hanoverians. How do you say Hanoverians? Is it just the dudes from Hanover? The their flags do remind me quite a bit of the Riders of Rohan. But anyways, I've got Hanover and I've got Prussia that I'll have to deal with in Europe. But here I'm finishing off the remnants of what was left of other nations in Europe. Iceland was one of them. Jonah was the other, and I took that out. Knights of St. John, we took that out. And this will be Maratha's last stand here in these two regions. And I think I can't remember if I have a setback on this or not, but I do have one setback from auto resolve that I should have won. Don't know how that ended up happening, but it is what it is. You can see I've got so many stacks around that is just impossible for them to hold me back. And I've got more recruits coming, and there it goes. India is almost under our complete control. And boom, there it is. Maratha is gone. So India is completely in Swedish hands, as is the majority of Europe. Now I'm going to be just kind of building my fleets, taking over the trade nodes, whatever's left. Now that I don't have the Indian fleets here to destroy mine, and I'm going to start my aggressive push in the Americas. You can see here we're going to be taking our first region in South America, and I'm just going to sweep through the pirates first. I'm going to knock the pirates out, and honestly within a short amount of time I'll take over all of Americas. Now here you can see in Europe I'm preparing for my war with Hanover and Prussia. So I will go ahead and pick this up. Everything is completed with the exception of Hanover and Prussia. So let me hand it back over to myself. Here you go, David. Good, their bond is with Prussia. Make sure that went through. Okay, good. Good. Okay. Everything worked out there. Alright, let's do it. Let's see where Prussia lands. Come on. There has been a little bit more lag as the end of the game has happened here. Okay, Prussia has sided with the other side, which is very smart. Oops. Okay, this will be quite a good battle. I'm expected to lose. We'll see. Victory. Should be a big mess. I expected no less. Why does he have no movement? That makes no sense. Okay, there we go. That's fine. Okay. You hit them. Okay, that should start killing them off.
Framöver. Ers höghet.
Okay, that's fine.
Dra tillbaka. Befälhavare.
Your turn.
Gör dem. Segern är vår.
I'm kind of surprised I got the victory on that.
Mannar, framåt.
Okay, we'll station right about there. You can kill them off. He didn't take much damage.
Hurra! Hurra!
Sweet.
Ja, befälhavare.
Okay. That is that. Now Denmark. Oops. Come on. Okay, Denmark is
Era
next.
order. Segern är vår.
Okay, we only lost 13 guys. Hanover's in problem. They are in big problems right now. Okay, that's good. Get rid of that. Don't need that. Okay, and the end of
Befälhavare.
Hanover in a second. We'll see who we should push there. I guess
Beredskap.
you're good enough.
Förbered mannarna för strid. Hurra!
Okay.
Hurra!
By Hanover. And they are done. Get rid of that. Prove that. Get rid of that. Get rid of that. Alright. Should be good. Okay, so now just to toy around with them a little bit, we'll send some of these crap units to face off against these guys. Hold on, I don't want to second thought. Let me take out some of these regions here. Okay, this will be kind of a challenge actually.
Förbanden redo.
Okay,
Jag har dem under
siege
belägring.
that.
Era order.
He's not a full stack, but he's got good troops.
Det
Okay,
är
hold on there.
belägrade.
Till reinforcements come. Okay, you guys are going there.
Förbanden redo.
Yep, they're crappy troops.
De är fångade. Anfall! Påbörja belägringen. Förbanden redo. Marsch!
Okay. And now, let's see here.
Målet är satt under belägring, befälhavare.
Plan this out right. Okay. You.
Beredskap.
Rather, you siege them.
Förbered mannarna för strid.
Demand surrender. Fused. Auto-resolve.
Makten härligheten är med oss.
Okay. That'll work. Come on. And now push up here.
Förbanden redo. De är belägrade.
Okay, let's fix this. This. Get rid of that. Fix that. Get rid of that. Okay, all that's good. Next one. Let's see here. How to go about this. Not worried about that army. Okay, so they're sieging.
Ja, befälhavare.
Let's hit
Vi ska
him.
segra. Seger!
Okay. That's good.
Ni ber om för mycket.
Put them out of misery.
Anfall! Framåt! Hurra! Hurra! Nej, fanan!
They're done. Almost.
Förbanden redo. Bound on them.
Okay, now they're done.
Redo. inväntar order.
Okay. A lot of traits being gained. Okay. Now, let's see here. How to go about this next. That army is not great.
Framåt! Marsch!
Okay.
Marsch! Mannar, framåt! Några fler order? Vidare order?
Okay, they're not joining. That's fine.
Hurra! Hurra!
Okay, he's been beat.
Till er tjänst. Befälhavare. Marsch! Ers hög.
Probably lose that.
Seger! Hurra! Framöver.
Okay, good. Now, you guys finish them.
Gör den! Vi kan inte besegras.
Okay, so they're all done.
Marsch!
Now,
Befälhavare.
you push forward to here.
Anfall!
Okay, that's good.
Era order.
You
Beredskap.
don't want any more damage from you.
Era order.
So you guys
Ja, befälhavare.
are gonna hit them.
Jakta dem!
That might be a loss.
Seger! Marsch!
Luckily not. Okay, good. I didn't take too much damage.
Befälhavare.
Okay. Siege.
Förbered mannarna för strid. De är fångade.
Come on. Okay, hold
Vi
on to them
befäster
there.
belägringen.
You guys join up with them
Manöver. Framåt.
and see if you can get to them.
Vänster om. Allt
Can't.
mannar.
Okay, fine. So, all right, go hit them.
Redo. Ha ett enkelt byte. Väntar order. Vi kan inte besegras.
Okay, that's good.
Framåt.
Good,
Marsch.
good. Now,
Nej, fanan! Makten och härligheten
Victory.
är med oss. Förbanden redo.
okay. That's fine.
Ja,
Now.
befälhavare.
Still with them.
Ja.
Y'all?
Nej, fanan!
I can't join.
Målet är satt under belägring, befälhavare. Segerherren är med oss.
That is done. So far, so good. Get rid of that. That fixed. Structure's good. Get rid of all this crap.
Slå läger!
Oops.
Befälhavare. Marsch!
Okay, now let's switch over to the Americas. Take this.
Era order.
Get rid of them. Oh, defeat.
Omgruppera
Wow.
bakåt. Dra er tillbaka!
Terrible.
Backa!
Alright, you guys.
Allt mannar! Förbered mannarna för
Go
strid.
ahead and win there.
Seger!
Come on.
Anfall!
Alright, good. Now, that being said, oops. Who's got movement? You got a little bit.
Ers höghet.
You got a bunch.
Befälhavare. Ja, befälhavare.
Okay,
Höghet.
so these two
Ja.
are going to have to take Brandenburg.
Förbanden redo.
Alright, do it.
Vilken härlighet.
Wow, look at that.
Belägringen är
That's a lot of
skingrad.
losses. Come on.
Deras belägring är bruten.
That can go away. That can go away. Alright, 2 regions left.
Era order.
We got 2 pretty good stacks here. Okay, so first things first. This is going to be kind of difficult, actually. Might run into some problems because they got a army somewhere around here too. So if I have to go another turn, it's going to be some pandemonium. Okay, what do they got? That one's crap army, but the other one isn't. Okay, you
Ja, befälhavare.
are the best general. You siege.
Anfall! Belägra dem. De är
Okej.
belägrade. Beredskap.
You handle them.
Framåt. Marsch.
almost.
Halt! Målet är satt under belägring. Befälhavare.
That didn't go well. I know what to
Vi
do.
har dem under belägring.
They might not make it. We're gonna try.
Belägringen är bruten.
Nope. You guys. Nope. You won't make it.
Vi har dem under belägring.
That's a
De är
big risk
belägrade.
right there.
Era order. Redo.
Okay, let's think
Inväntar
this
order.
through.
Vi befäster belägringen.
Spark the battle.
Svip undan dem! Makten härligheten är med oss!
Thank goodness.
Marsch! Till er tjänst!
Okay,
Har dem
now
under belägring.
don't have enough movement to get to the freaking region though.
Befälhavare,
Damn.
redo. Inväntar order.
Should have thought that through.
Era order. Beredskap.
Does anybody?
Målet är satt under belägring. Befälhavare.
Let's get this done first.
Förbered mannarna för strid. Seger!
Okay, so they're down to 1 region.
Bryt belägringen!
Get rid of that. Prove that, that, and that. Okay. Now, all movement is spent. Shoot. They can come over here and take this. Damn, that wasn't good.
Ja, befälhavare.
Oh, well. Alright, let's end the turn then.
To your national leader as they are
Okay, so they didn't attack anything, thank goodness. Alright. Won 2 naval battles, lost 1. Alright, so this should be the end for him.
Anfall! Era order. Påbörja belägringen.
There it is, right here.
Makten härligheten är med oss.
Boom. The world is ours.
Förbered mannarna för strid.
Nobody remains but us. Yes! It is only the year 1801, by the way. Bye, Prussia. Sweet! Alright, so with everything all completed, that will complete my campaign as I reduce my armed forces. The year is 1801. We are making 64,000 a turn. We have 837 in the bank. And yeah, I mean, nobody's going to rebel. I need to disband some more armies, apparently. And that is it. Man, that was... Okay, so I'm going to try and summarize what happened in this campaign. So, of course, we started off as Sweden, obviously. So, we took over Denmark and Ingria. Then we pushed on, and I think we took out maybe some of Poland, and we took Moscow, and we took these regions back here, let them rebel, so we didn't have to manage those regions while we pushed on trying to knock out Russia. Then we did get kind of overextended. We ended up at war with Hanover. We ended up getting peace with them, but we had to trade Denmark to them in that peace, which they kept all the way up until just this end of this campaign. And we became allies with them because they were allied with Prussia, who we were allied with. Now, during that time, Prussia had many troubles with Poland, and we had to keep helping them out. Poland went back and forth between rebelling against them when we gave them Poland, and then we ended up taking it for ourselves. But in the early stages, we had trouble with Courland. Poland didn't really give us any problems whatsoever, and it's kind of the story of this campaign. The smaller regions seem to give us more problems than the bigger ones, just because they had larger amounts of forces that we were spending a lot of our resources elsewhere. So yeah, kind of bogged us down, but the all-cav challenge is complete. And it feels good. It feels darn good, because we are banking in some income, and this could go on for years and years, and we will have this campaign in our pocket. So yep, there it is, guys. It is done. Cav challenge complete. Alright, so I hope you guys enjoyed this campaign as much as I did, because I really had fun with this one. But anyways, don't forget to like and subscribe, and we will see you on the next campaign.